The Last of Us has been absolutely massive on TV. It's so popular, everyone's talking about it, everyone's watching it. And if you didn't know that, well, where have you been? So today I'm going to combine two of my favourite things, this new show and Lego, of course, that's why we're on the Daily Weekly Builds YouTube channel, to create some of the show's iconic characters into some custom Lego minifigures. Let's get started. Alright, so here are the parts that I'm going to use. I know it doesn't look like much, but I'm going to create 3 characters today. Any guesses who they might be? Yeah? I mean, you're going to find out anyway, and I might have even given it away in the thumbnail, but yeah. So the first one I'm going to make, of course, it's Joel, obviously. Alright, so for Joel, I'm going to need this torso, and this backpack, and this headpiece, and this hairpiece, and this hairpiece, and this hairpiece, and these hands. Oh, not that one, and this one, and that gun. And there we go. Right. Now let's put Joel together. So you might be wondering why I've got 3 hair pieces and obviously only 1 figure. Oh, hold on. Where's his legs? Ah, there we go. That's better. So anyway, you might be wondering why I've got 3 hair pieces. Well, that's because I just couldn't decide which one looked best. And that's where you guys come in. So I'm going to try each one of them. And then you can let me know in the comments which one you think should be his permanent look. Right, first things first though, I've got to swap out these yellow hands for these flesh tone ones. Right, there we go, that's much better. So this is a custom printed torso, just like how this face print, which I'm about to use, you'll get a better look at in a minute, is also custom printed, but I thought it was absolutely perfect. I mean, come on, does that not look like Pedro Pascal if he was a Lego minifigure? This is perfect! I saw it, I was like, I have to make these. In fact, I saw this headpiece and then I decided to make this video because look at that. It's just so perfect. And I've added his legs with a nice gun belt as well. And it's got an alternate face with some blood and scars on it. So that could be a good one to use. So his head's on and I put on his backpack. Yeah, he is ready to go smuggling. Well, wait a minute, almost. Which one of these is he going to wear today? So option number 1 is probably the most basic of them all. It's just a basic standard Lego hairpiece. And I guess it kind of works. But, you know, maybe for the video game version of Joel, but we're going for TV version here. I don't know if that looks right. Luckily, I've got 2 backups. Alright, so this is hairstyle option B, and it's got a bit more texture. It's swept back. I think this looks a bit better. More like the TV version of Joel. Let's try option C. And here it is, option C. Now, I did initially pick this one as my go-to when I saw it on the website. But when I got it in person, it's kind of chunkier and bigger than I thought. And I don't quite like how that front bit of hair kind of comes right down over the eyebrows, but it does have that messy texture that kind of matches Pedro Pascal and his version of Joel. But I'm torn between B and C. Which version do you think's best? Tell me in the comments. A, B, or C? Although for now, I'm personally going to go for option B. So I know guns are a bit of a rarity in the apocalypse, and they might not be all that practical when they attract so much noise. But I thought, man, I've got to give him a gun, right? And this looks kind of similar to the one he picked up at the end of the first episode and used in the second. I think it kind of works. Yeah, pretty cool. So the next character I'm going to make is Tess. So for Tess, I need these legs, and this hairpiece, and this torso, and this bag, and this gun, and this head. Let's put her together. Here's Tess. I kind of went for this kind of all green outfit. It's kind of similar to the one she wore in the first 2 episodes. And then we got a nice messenger bag as well, which just about fits on with that hairpiece. Like, once you put the hairpiece on, it really clamps it down. I don't know if that would count as an illegal building technique, but I mean, I think it's okay. It's just, you know, it's very tight in there, but it works. And then she's got a pistol as well. And finally, it's the all-important cargo, Ellie. So for Ellie, I'm going to use, well, all the pieces you see here. That's pretty much it. And here's Ellie. Although I'm not sure if she looks a little too young, maybe. I think I might give her the medium-sized legs just to make her a little bit taller, especially when compared to, I don't know, there's Tess. I don't know, I mean, it kind of works. But I mean, otherwise, come on, look how perfect that torso is with the jacket and the hoodie, just like the one in the poster. I mean, that is pretty great. I just think I did a really good job trying to replicate what these characters look like on TV into Lego minifigures, just basing it off all of, you know, essentially my imagination as to what these parts look like together. I don't plan it out in advance or anything, and their outfits are pretty spot on, especially with Ellie and Tess there with the jackets and things. I think that's perfect. I know Joel doesn't typically wear this open shirt combo, but that shirt was pretty perfect, especially for this picture here that I'm basing the look off. Although I just couldn't find anything quite like it. Maybe there's a part out there that exists. Let me know in the comments and I can swap it out. But for now, this will do and I'm pretty happy with it. So here they are, Joel, Tess and Ellie from The Last of Us. So I decided to swap out Ellie's mini legs for the medium legs. I think this looks much better. Just makes her look a little bit older and not like a kid. But yeah, there we go, Joel and Ellie. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with these minifigures and how they turned out. Tell me in the comments which characters from TV shows should I make next, because I've done The Office, The Walking Dead, and now The Last of Us. Thank you very much for watching and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye for now.